fine, Terry.
Deak, don't disappoint me. Oh, yeah, I was right. Huh, I guessed it. But yeah, we have to put a lot of pressure on Deak. Let's see how it goes. It's important.
3, 2, 1, go! Away! Away!
So yeah, we are on Smash Wheel, and which is a pretty flat stage, so it shouldn't be too bad for Little Mac to navigate around here. But both of these guys are pretty happy to be up close, so it's gonna be interesting to see who actually wins the exchanges all the time here, because super armor versus lots of inputs.
Yeah, very much
It's
so.
gonna be an interesting thing to watch out for sure. But yeah, Deak is really doing quite well here. Little Mac having a difficult time being on stage. But he does have the knockout punch, and he actually does land it with a beautiful down tilt into the knockout punch. So great way to start out for Joe, no question there. Yeah, and knockout punch may feel a bit cheesy, but trust me, it is not easy to land. I usually do miss it myself, so yeah, it does take skill to do so correctly. I think that was a beautiful up B. I actually did catch him while he tried to do his side B from Terry. That's insane. He actually got it through in time. But it is also one of the fastest up Bs in the entire game. Even though it is not a good recovery move, it is quite good at getting out of other moves. So yeah, Little Mac does have something going for him with the up B, nothing else.
Sure thing he does, and also the tilt attacks are so strong, especially building up a bit percentage and going by the ledge. Yeah, you're in trouble.
I mean, all of the tilts are good. Down tilt is an amazing combo starter, and it actually goes into some crazy stuff like up B and other different things too. And the F tilt is one of the strongest F tilts in the entire game, and is frame 4, so it's also one of the quickest ones. And the up tilt is a bit like Mario, so you can be stuck in that for quite a long time before you actually. Jesus, that was a good game from Joe.
That was fast.
Yeah, that was pretty quick, and he even landed both of them. That's good stuff right there. So Deak, you know, I said something to you prior to this match. I believed you would get far, so prove what you're able to do here. I want to see you go all the way. It's gonna be interesting to see. Yeah, it was a great knockout punch. 2 of them actually. It was really well played, no question.
So we'll see. They will go back to the same stage, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
It is always difficult to figure out which stage to face Little Mac on, because usually you would like platforms, but I also hear a lot of Little Macs like platforms for some reason because of the Nair combos, but it's quite advanced to do so. So I haven't really faced that many being able to do it, but I mean, platform camping is always a possibility if you are, well, losing versus him, because he's kind of forced to face you, but Terry is also well known to be an upfront guy. It is not that easy to just wait for something to happen. You want to be close as well. So that is why I actually do not know how the matchup is between these characters, because both of them kind of wants to do the same things. But yeah, it's interesting to watch for sure, no question. But yeah, as I can read in the Discord, in the Twitch chat, someone mentioning that Joe has become a lot better than before, and I actually agree, because that was some great display there from Joe, especially landing both KO punches that well.
Yeah, that's very solid, especially online. I mean, come on, it's still online. We're talking.
Yeah, I find it notoriously easy to miss with the KO punch for some reason. I'm not good at hitting those, so it's getting 2 of them in the same match. Good stuff for sure, no question.
Right, so we're gonna start the second round of this game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yeah, that's a good stage. I would also try to get Little Mac to.
Yeah, working with platforms, that's
that's
in a bad spot for Little Mac.
Yeah, truly not a fan of being Little Mag on Battle Fury what's the name? I even forgot the stage's name. Battlefield.
Yeah, of course.
A long time. Battle Fury, that's a Dota 2 item. That is completely different.
So yeah. Obviously you played way too little the last month, right?
Yeah. I haven't played a lot of Smash in the last 4 months, I think, and I have played a lot of Dota 2. So if I use the name Battle Fury,
let's see if Joe can hit the KO punch, and he does. Awesome job. Again, solid hit there on the KO punch, just working Deak here to, just shield.
Exactly, yeah.
And still lives it. Not this time though. Yeah. That takes the stock, and we're down to, back to neutral again.
One thing Deak could do versus Little Mag, I'm not sure if he knows this, is that he can actually stall the knockout punch. If he actually just ends up on a platform for 4 seconds after Little Mag has the knockout punch and then hit him once, he will always lose the knockout punch if he goes into tumble. Which is easy to do for Terria. That's usually what I do, because Little Mag cannot lose his knockout punch for the first 4 seconds after he actually has it. But if you stall it,
and again he hits the KO punch. That is really solid.
You cannot shield it. That's another thing that's important to remember. You can spot dodge it, you can avoid it, but you cannot shield it. There's no way of doing that.
And the recovery wasn't enough, and we're back to neutral again here. But I think the psychological advantage here for Joe, hitting both KO punches, is enormous.
Yeah. Looks really good for him, sure. I need to make sure about something, Pro, so if he can take over for like 2 minutes. I need to...
Yeah, sure, no problem. Although there is not much to say and to take over.
Not really at the moment.
Oh, almost hitting that punch, but... Anyways, Joe now with the KO punch. Let's see if he makes a third in this match. Trying to avoid, but loses the KO punch. And now he's in a bit of trouble here. Although Deak didn't capitalize and punish him well enough there to take the stock. Now Joe going with his safe tilt attacks. And super armors through that. Oh, close there, almost. Almost, but we have the kill and the stock from Deak, and we got 1-1. And great second game there, coming back from those 2 KO punishes. It's not that easy to actually get back up and just be calm, especially when you know that Joe is very, very precise with his KO punches.
For sure, but if you're listening, you can stall the KO punches. If you see a KO punch from Little Mag, if it is active, run away for a bit and then enter the match again, because 4 seconds is all it takes. It's truly important to remember this. Most do not know this is a thing, but it's a great way to actually just outstall the KO punch. You just needed to hit him once afterwards. It's a really good way of doing it. But yeah, let's see if he actually ends up hearing me. I'm not so sure. Shielding is just a no-go for sure. I have been there trying to shield a KO punch. It doesn't work. It will always pierce the shield.
Yeah, so but you know, like, you can always counter it, right? Couldn't you?
You cannot counter it. It's completely impossible. I don't think it...
I mean, if you have a counter where you teleport yourself down, like, say Sora, for instance, or like Sheik, maybe? Or, I mean, Shulk, maybe?
I actually don't think you can counter the KO punch. I think no matter what you do, it always goes through, but I haven't tried.
Yeah, me neither. I never succeeded on that one.
Okay, we got some inside info from the Twitch stream. It seems like someone told us that Bayo can counter it, but no one else. So
let's see if we get a Bayo versus Joe, and we'll see trouble with Little Mac then.
Yeah, let's hope we can get a glimpse of it.
That witch time though, catching the KO punch must be long.
Yeah. It also kind of makes sense that it works, because there's like no, attack from the witch. It's just like slow time, and that's it. I wonder how long the slowdown is if you do it on a knockout punch. It must be really long because it's a quite powerful of a move. It must really be a long-lasting slow. But well, haven't seen it before. I just know that I wouldn't dare to try it with EiH, which is my main. I've never tried and I never want to do it. And also seems like it is not possible, so it's good to know.
So we got the game 3 here.
Yeah, and it makes sense too. We are on the Smash World with a single platform. It's a small stage. It's difficult to get away from Little Mac, and that is obviously a good thing for him. So that was a really, really good F smash there. But yeah, of course, a great recovery too. Yeah, and you saw him lose the KO punch right away because of it.
But that doesn't matter. Joe takes backstage control, and now, yeah, is really working that.
Oh,
ooh, misses. Yeah, unlucky there. Unfortunate with the miss input. Now Deakaux with the 1 stock advantage and has his power up. That's
I kind of feel for the way Joe died there. I also used that was a really good counter for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, dying like this off stage, where as Joe did before, is like one of the online misinputs. You're trying to do an up B and you get side B in the wrong, well, at the wrong time, and it's just instant death, which is horrible. Yeah, now let's see if he actually can do something here, because knockout punch is gonna be difficult to land while also getting a KO here. He would not be able to, because he did have to rank up a bit more damage before it would be a certain KO.
That is for sure.
That was a really, really good neutral B mid-air too. I've never seen that before, but it worked wonderful there.
And I just imagine now Joe on the platform here, just taking 2 breaths and like, okay, let's do this.
But that KO and that edge guard was amazing. I've never seen anyone use Terry's neutral B mid-air before, and especially not that way. And it worked perfectly. I would never have seen it coming myself, for sure. Because I've never seen it before.
Yeah, but that was really nice. So, let's see what we can get here from Joe. If he can take back 1 stock, or if it's... Oh no! Deak takes the stock.
Yeah. I think it may have been a KO, but it was also not good DI, so he did die from it for sure.
Yeah, that's...
He should have... So, I'm not so sure, but, well, Deak, you did it. You did not disappoint. 2-1 to Deak. Beautiful display with the Terry for sure.
Nice job.
I hope he'll get quite far, but still great display from Joe. He really did well, I would say. Deak is also known to be quite good, so there's no shame in losing here. So it was just a all-around great match for sure. And Skunk in the chat is also saying that he thinks King K rules.